Okay, so meanwhile you can be writing even you don't tirelessly. Hey, Jesus Christ, some of you, Okay, let me just conclude some number of things here. Then we can go. Dan, I know that that's a way of you telling me let's rest. Don't worry, we'll rest now. Okay, so for vowels, all we needed to do is leave this one open. Okay, I'm back. Oh, in case you don't know. All right, so all we needed to do is leave this one open and then tie this other one. Okay, so let's tie this. So if we tie this one, so we are going to have the consonants are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, then 8. So that will give us 8 factorial all over. There's repetition here, 1 2 1 2. That's 2 factorial 2 factorial. Then multiplied by, okay, so we multiply by the one we tied together, which is 4 factorial all over 2 factorial. So all of you that responded, you are much correct. Okay, so now let's go on now to the next one. Okay, so the next question there is on indices. I'm not going to bother you with that. I suppose that you are not going to have issue there, but you can just do it and tell me the solution. That's number 7. Number 7 there is 32 raised to the power of minus 2 over 5. You can just do it and tell me the answer. Okay, A is 4, B is minus 4. Okay, Miss Summer said I shouldn't mind that now. Okay, no problem. Let's just do as much as we can. Then minus 1 over 4. There's something I need us to see under permutation and combination. They are in this question. Then once we see it, we can go actually. Then D is positive 1 over 4. Okay, I already have responses 1 over 4. Okay, of course that is straightforward. Power of over 5 would give you the fifth root of 32, which is 2. So you are going to have 2 raised to the power of minus 2, which is 1 over 4. All right, so that's correct. Okay, the number 8. That number 8, what do you think of that? Your X is containing J, K, L, and M, and you're asked which of these is true. A, they told you that K is like this. B, they told you that this one is like this. Then C, we are given that J is like this. And then D, we are given that X is like this. Okay, so they said which of these is not true. All right, let me see what you think. So which one is not true from your view? Okay, B is not true. That's for Amanda. Who else? Who else? I'm seeing emoji with open eye. What happened? Okay. Okay, so which one? Okay, Cynthia says D. All right. Let me see responses. Daniel said D. Julian B. Okay. All right. Antonia is giving answer for number 7. Yeah. Antonia, your answer is correct. Okay, sir, please, what is Q prime intersection Q? I said it is empty. Q is set of rational numbers. Q prime is set of irrational number. Intersection means what is here and also here. And no number can be irrational and at the same time be rational. It's not possible. So it is empty. All right. Alex, I think I answered that question. Okay. Okay, somebody. Alex, you're saying 4 for number 7. I don't think so. Alex, I think you need to drag your red line so that you will join us now that we have not gone far. It seems you're a little bit far. Okay. All right. Somebody says A. Yeah, Alex, 1/4 is correct. Somebody says A for number 8. Now, let's look at it. What's the meaning of E? I think one of you asked me this afternoon that the difference between this and this. Okay, so E means element, while this one means subset. Okay, yeah. Mary Angel says D. Yeah, that's D is actually correct. Okay, so because K is an element of X, is an element of X, is contained inside X, then this one now is a set. Once you have a curly bracket, then what you have is a set. Somebody says the answer for 8 is also D. Yes. Okay, so this is a set. So is a subset of M. And M is an element of X. So the subset will be a subset of X. Okay, and then, so this is true. Then this one, J is an element, it's not a set. Assuming you have something like this, then you can say it is a subset. But as it is now, it's an element. So this is not true. Okay, oh, some people were saying D. Oh, sorry, oh, it's not D. Actually, the answer is C, not D. D is true. X is both a superset of itself and a subset of itself. So, what is the meaning of this sign? This sign means superset. That means it contains all the elements here. Of course, X contains all the elements in X. So, it's a superset. Now, X is also a subset of X because all the elements here are also here. So, it's a subset. Now, the one that is not true is C. J is not a set, so it cannot be a subset. I hope you understood what I explained. All right, so we can move on. So C is the correct answer for number 8. Okay, so let's go over to number 9. That's if we are going to do it. Okay, number 9 is yes. Very important. Who is saying no? K is an element of X. Yes, it's an element. Chidima, what is the no for? Let me understand your question. Sir, I don't understand. Okay, you understand, Julian, you will. Now, what we are saying is an element is just something that is contained in another. For instance, Julian, now you are an element of the Department of Accounting because you are just one single element, one human being in that department. Now, but when you put a bracket around an element, what you have formed is a set. So a bracket is what differentiates them. So if I have M now, this bracket with M, this is a subset. But if I have only M like this one now is an element. That's what we are trying to explain. So this together with this bracket, which we call braced bracket, is a subset of X. But only M like this without bracket is an element of X. Do you understand the difference? You should get the difference. Okay. So Amanda said I should explain subset and superset with symbol. So see the symbol here. This is a subset while this one is a superset. So for instance, okay, let me leave it. For instance, if I say A is a subset of B, it invariably means that B is a superset of A. So superset is the set that contains all the elements in the other one, while subset is the set whose elements are contained in the other one. I hope that explains your question, Amanda. Godson, that's also your question. Your question says, what's the difference between subset and proper subset? Okay, the difference between subset, that's exactly what this is saying. Is a proper subset, for instance, if I form a subset of J and K, let me say I call it A now. This set now is a proper subset, which we write like this: a proper subset of X. So A is a proper subset of X. Proper means all the elements are in the other one, and there is something that is in X that is not in A. So, but improper subset is when two sets are equal. So I can say that X is a subset of X, but this one is called an improper subset. That means you're saying two of them are equal. Even though all the elements in X are in X, but they are just equal. So you call them improper subsets. But when you have proper means, Oga, you are sitting inside this person. All your elements are here. So, but there is something that is in the other one that is not in you. So you say that it is what? An improper, that one is a proper subset. Okay, let me use another example to explain it. Okay, for instance, if I have A as equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, maybe 5. Now, B is equal to, let's say, 1, 3. And then, okay, Amanda, you're welcome. And then let's say C is equal to 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 5, 4, and 3. Let me ask, okay, is A and C, are they equal? Let me get your response. A and C, are they equal? A and C, are they equal? Yes, they are equal because they contain exactly the same element. But then, of course, you can call them subsets. You can say that A is a subset of C. But that kind of subset is what we call an improper subset. We call it an improper subset. But B is a proper subset of A because all the elements of B are in A, and there is something in A that is not in B. So we call that proper subset. All right, please let's go on because of our time. So let's go to number 9. Number 9 is another very important question. That is, look at it. It says your M is equal to S-A, this person was spelling sand and then added T to it. So he now asks you to find the cardinality of the power set of M. The power set of M is written like this: P of M. So we can come in exam and instead of telling you power set, we just write P of. So this P of M means power set of M. How do you get the cardinality of a power set? What's the answer for number 9? Let me see your thoughts. The options are A, 32, B, 5, C, 5 raised to power 2, and D, 10. What's the answer for this? 32 is correct. I remember, the first exam I invigilated in this course one student was, I passed the back and I saw the student. This same question, the student took this option B. Of course, option B is not correct. So option B is the cardinality of M, but not the cardinality of the power set. So if you want to get the cardinality of the power set, you raise 2 to the power of the cardinality of the set. So if you raise 2 to the power of 5, that will give you 32. So our answer is A, 32. Chijindu, you have said 5. It's because of this kind of answer. That's why I took time to explain this example or this question. It is not 5. 5 is the cardinality of M. And we will purposely put 5 for you. Expect this kind of question tomorrow. I'm the one telling you. Alright? You can see Mesoma also saying 5. 5 is not correct. You are going to see this kind of question because we know people will confuse the cardinality of a set. Nikki, I'm explaining it again. Some people will confuse the cardinality of a set with the cardinality of the power set. Power set is the set of all the subsets that this set can form. And if you start counting it, Alex is also saying 5. Alex, I should knock you if you are close because you shouldn't say that. Okay, so if you start writing all the subsets of this, which starts from empty set, then all the singleton sets, this one, this one, this one, then this one, D, then this one, then you start picking the 2. You can pick S and A, you can pick S and N, and so on. I don't need to list it for you here. It's going to give you 32. Even the one I've listed is already more than 5. Okay, so and I'm giving you the formula for calculating it. The cardinality of power set, this is how we write it. Cardinality of power set is equal to 2 raised to the power of the cardinality of the set itself. So since the cardinality of the M is equal to 5. Remember, cardinality is number of elements. So the number of elements in M is 5. So that means the cardinality of M is 5. So if you raise 2 to the power of 5, that will give you the cardinality of the power set. Do you get it now? And that is equal to 32. Okay. So Alex, I hope you got that. Daniel is a formula. It's a formula. Instead of you, that's a short way of helping you to get the cardinality, because what you're supposed to do is to form all these subsets and count them. But you cannot form it in exam. It will take you time. So we decided to show a formula that will help you get it. So in fact, you can actually form this one because it's just 32. What if we give you a set that has 100 elements? You know you cannot finish forming it until you will turn 40 years. You cannot finish forming all the subsets until you reach 40 years. So it will take a lot of time. So but we decided to form or give you a formula that will help you to generate the number of elements without forming all the subsets. And that is this formula. So it's equal to 2 raised to the power of the cardinality of the set. So this is why I wanted us to see some of these questions. So that, but I am sure you will see, don't worry, some of you will see me tomorrow. You will tell me, sir, you said it, oh, you said it and it happened. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. All right. The next one is number 10. But before number 10, let's do number 11. Okay, so number 11 says if this 13n is equal to 13n minus 1, we should find n. You remember what I called this thing yesterday? I told you, you are laughing. I know you are laughing because I said before you turn 40. Yes, it's true. It will take you time to form all those subsets. It will take you a lot of time to form it. Okay, so now you remember what I called this yesterday? I told you that this is the same thing as a combination. So this is the same as 13 combination n is equal to 13 combination n minus 1. Okay, yeah, Nikki, thank you. All right, so and you are asked to find n. One of you showed me a solution that one of you did of this particular question, and the solution was correct, but I told the person that the process was very long, that if you come into our exam and you use those steps, you will take a lot of time, and we know that you are not supposed to use that method, and so we have timed you. So this question shouldn't take you more than 5 seconds to solve it. And what is the approach? It's very simple. We call this complementary combination. Complementary combination. When two combinations are equal, we say they are complementary, especially when this one up here are equal, when their n are equal. You know combination is always n combination r. So look at the formula. Follow me. All you need is if n combination r is equal to n combination, let me say k. Now the simple thing is your n are the same. So that n must be equal to the sum of these two ones that are down. That's your r plus k. That's all. This is the formula you need. Very simple. Somebody said, how many minutes for the exam? The exam may be depending. Mass 101 was 15 minutes. 22 minutes. Can I remember? Yeah, about 22 minutes for 15 questions. So your own may be 20 minutes, thereabout 20 minutes. It cannot pass 25, but trust me, it will be between 20 and 25 minutes. The system will not off. Okay, so let's see. Did you get what I explained here? So once the number of the combinations are equal, are the same, and you are equating them, so it means that your n is equal to the sum of the two r. Let me give you an example before we come and solve this question. Let me give you an example. Look at this. We can solve it so that you will see what I'm saying. If you have, let's say, 5 combination 2, and it is equal to 5 combination 3. Of course, this is true. 5 combination 2 is, you see, answers are already coming. Yes, 7 is correct. Yes, it is. So this is actually true, because from here you will see that 5 is equal to 2 plus 3. Okay, so if I give you something like 10 combination 3, you should know what it will be equal to. So this one should be equal to 10 combination 7. Am I correct? Yes. If I give you 15 combination, let's say 8, you should know that this will be equal to 15 combination 7, because your 15 must be equal to the sum of these two. So if we do the same here, so 13 should be equal to n plus n minus 1. And that will give you, carry this minus 1 to this side, that will be plus. So you have 14 is equal to 2n. Divide both sides by 2, you will get that n is equal to 7. I think that is very beautiful. So if you check the other one, well, look at that other one. You are giving n 11 and then is equal to n 5. What's the value of n? Everybody, what's the value of n? Oh, Chidima says she does not understand. Oh my goodness. Okay, meanwhile, let's answer this one while I explain to Chidima and Nikki. What's the value of n for this? Okay, let's come back here. Chidima, what we are saying is that under complementary combination, if you have, in fact, you are going to be needing this in other things that we are going to be doing. If you have something like 3 combination 1, it is equal to 3 combination 3 minus 1, which is 2. That means if I have 7 combination 4, what it means is that it will be equal to, in fact, let's do this and see if what these things I'm saying is true. Can we check 3 combination 1? 3 combination 1 means 3 factorial all over 3 minus 1, which is 2 factorial times 1 factorial. That is going to give you 3 times 2 times 3 factorial is 6. Okay, so that's going to give us 6 all over 2 factorial is 2. So this is going to give you 3. Now let's do 3 combination 2. That's going to give us 3 factorial all over 3 minus 2 is 1. Then times 2 factorial. You will see that this and this are actually the same. So whenever you have combination, it is whatever. Let's even say 25 combination maybe 3. This is going to be equal to 25 combination what? Where is Chidinma and where is the other person? Chidinma and Nikki. Okay, so this one is going to be equal to, yes, combination 22. Just subtract this. Whatever you have here, if you subtract this, you will get what should be here. All right, Nikki said understood. Thank you very much. So from there, many people have already said the answer for this. This will be n equal to 16. Very simple. So how did you get that 16? Just sum the 2r, 11 plus 5, and that will give you the answer. Thank you very much. Okay, so with that, let me now mention some of those properties of combinations which will help us do number 12. Now look at these properties. The first one, which I just talked about, n combination r is equal to n combination n minus r. I just talked about it. Number 2, look at this one. It's very important. N combination n is equal to n combination 0 equal to 1. I don't know if you have seen this before. Wherever you see n combination n, if you see 5 combination 5, don't bother solving it. Is equal to 1. If you see 10 combination 10 is equal to 1. If you see 20 combination 0, don't bother solving it. Is equal to 1. So whenever you have n combination n is equal to n combination 0, and both of them are equal to what? 1. Thank you. So let's go to number 12. This thing I just said now, the second thing I just said is for number 12. Number 12 says if k combination 0. I hope you know that C k comma 0 means k combination 0. So if k combination 0 is equal to 7n minus 6, that we should find n. Okay, so we should find n. From what I just explained now, I am explaining this because in that what somebody said gave me to check, the person that solved this also used another long process to determine the value of k combination 0. You are going to be wasting time doing that. Just know what I have explained here. Anything combination 0 is 1. So it will help you to do this very fast. Cynthia, thank you very much. 1 is correct. Of course, the options there are A3, B6, C minus 6, D1. Okay, 1 is correct. So immediately you should know that k combination 0 is 1. Don't bother solving anything. Then equate it to this and then transfer 6 to this side, you get 1 plus 6, which is 7, and that's equal to 7n. If you divide both sides by 7, you get that n is equal to what? 1. N is equal to 1. Beautiful. Okay, so we have been able to do up to 12, but we jumped 10. I will come back to 10 now. But we also did 13 yesterday. So we have almost finished the whole question. We also did 13 yesterday. Okay, so let's look at it. Which one did I say we'll do now? Okay, number 10. Okay, so let's go back to 10. Please give a thumbs up to this particular video. I'm just seeing only 6 persons have liked the video. Please just close the comment section and like the video, then come back to the comment section, please, everybody. All right. Okay, so let's go to number 10. Number 10 is a very tricky question, and that's why I said let's do it after combinations. Okay, so let's go there. It says if you have 10 permutation m to be equal to 720, that we should find m. This question is very tricky. The thumbs up I'm asking for is not here. Close the comment section and like the video. That's what I mean. Gozrim. Anyway, that your thumbs up could be just appreciating what we are doing. I like that too. Okay, so let's go. How do we get this m now? Okay, first of all, let's try to interpret it. Okay, so what's the meaning of 10 permutation m? It means 10 factorial all over 10 minus m factorial. And they said is equal to 720. And they are asking us to find m. Oh, beautiful. People are already saying the answer. Okay, the options are A. Let me write. Okay. Okay, so the options are A. We have 32. Is that correct? No. A5. B. You have, where is it? 4. C. You have 8. And D. You have 3. Another thing you can do in this kind of question is actually trial and error. So you can just put in some of the options there. So, but the first thing you need to do is try to put 720 in factorial form. Try to see if you can put it in factorial form. Or first of all, you can just try to solve by dividing. Okay? Remember that this is over 1. So we can cross multiply. If we cross multiply, that's going to be 720. Okay, since we already have the answer, should I leave it? Okay, let's just finish it. So we have 720 times 10 minus m factorial. Let's see if it is 3 so that we'll be sure. Okay, so this is going to give us equal to 10 factorial. Okay, so we can divide both sides by 720. Divide both sides by 7. So this will cancel this. So we have 10 minus m all factorial is equal to 10 factorial over 720 is what? Help me divide that. Yes, the calculator will do it. The one you will have on the system. There's a calculator you will have on the system. That one should be able to do it. Anyway, I've broken my chair. Okay, so that one should be able to do it. Yeah. Okay, so what did you get? Help me with 10 factorial over 720. Okay, let me try to, yeah, guesswork will work there. If you use, that's what I mean, just put in numbers, it will help you to actually make it faster. So 10 factorial, but let me shall finish the solving. 10 factorial, where is my factorial? Yes, divided by 720. It gave us 5,040. Okay, so see what you will do there now. So you will try to put 5,040 in factorial form. Try to put it in factorial form and see what it will give. Of course, you can put it in factorial form. What do? Start doing 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 and be going, and check the one that will give you 5,040. So just do that for me. Do it for me and tell me. I'm waiting. 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6 times 7. You will see that it is 7 factorial that will give us. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Amanda. Okay, so it is 7 factorial that will give us that. And you are done. So just know that you have 10 minus m all factorial is equal to 7 factorial. And so this factorial will cancel factorial. So you have 10 minus m is equal to 7. So make m the subject. Let your 7 come over. So you have 10 minus 7, which is 3, to be equal to m. So our m is actually equal to 3. So for those of you that got 3, 3 is correct. Okay. So, yay. Okay. So let's do number 15. Meanwhile, what about the other one? The second one in permutation. That's where you have 8 permutation k to be equal to 336. Everybody do that one for me, please. Because it was some people that gave me the answer for the one we just finished. Let everybody do this one. Let me see. Please, sir, I don't understand how you got the J. Which one? Where is the J? Where did we do J? Where did we do J, please? Number what? Okay, how we got the 7? I explained it now. I said you should just be doing, factorial starts from, let's say 5 factorial means 1 times 2, means 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is the same thing as 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5. So I just said you should be doing 1 times 2 with your calculator and be checking which one will give you 5,040. So if you do 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6 times 7, this is the one that will give you 5,040. Praise, I think that is clear now. If it is clear, let me know. Okay, so I'm receiving answers already for this one. Julian says 3. Gosrim said 3. I'm blessed. Sir, please, in our timetable, they gave us 45 minutes to write the exam. Yes, that 45 minutes, I'll try to explain to you. It includes 2 things. Number 1, the university said that no CBT exam should be less than 40 minutes. But we have discovered that 40 minutes will not work. If not, people will not go home because you people are too many. Then number 2, that 45 minutes includes when you will be checked in and when you will write and leave the hall. So it's not that you are going to have 40 minutes to do the writing alone. It includes when you will be checked in also. So that's that 45 minutes. And then the time you will use to write as well. Okay. So, all right. So praise says understood. Okay, that's nice. So, and then I have, okay, so I have an answer here for the one we are doing. That's for K. And the answer I've got is K equal to 3. All right, so let's move on now. So finally, I want us to do that logarithm because I'm going to ignore that coefficient of that binomial expansion because you people were shouting yesterday and now most of you are already tired. So I will not bother you with that. That one of that sequence, is there anything like permutation and combination in that calculator? No, you will not see it. But you know that your factorial is easy. You just multiply. Okay, so let's look at that last question, number 15. It says, what is the D? What is the D for this sequence? And what's the sequence? The sequence we are given is log of 2 comma log of 4 comma log of 16, and then it continued that way. So they said we should find the common difference. So what are you expected to do there? Immediately you hear common difference, you know it is arithmetic progression. That's AP. So all you need to do there, are you still with me? So all you need to do there is to just do your normal, you know that how to get this marker is trying to misbehave, but let's just finish this last question and then we leave. Okay, so yes, there is a calculator on the system, but that calculator will not have permutation or factorials. You will just be the one to do that. Okay, so let's go over. So your D is equal to a term minus the previous term. I've explained that before. So you can use log 4 minus log 2. Another person can use log 16 minus log 4. All of you will get the same answer. So if you do that here, you are going to have, what is log 4 minus log 2? You know that in logarithm, subtraction will change to division. So we have log 4 over 2. And so your answer is going to be equal to the log of 2. And do you have log 2 in the options? Yes, that is option A. So your A is the solution of that question. And if you go to the other paper, what you have there is log 81 comma log 9 then comma log 3. My marker is mad, but that madness I will cure it. Okay, so here we have log 3. That's the last one. Okay, so and I'm going to leave it for you to do as your own exercise. I believe you have done it. Okay, so the answer is not 2, it's actually log 2. The answer for that number 15 is log 2, not 2. Okay, so I'm going to allow you to do this one by yourself. Now remember, I know Olivia posted my number, so you have access. Between now and tomorrow morning, whenever you have a question, you can ask me on WhatsApp. If I'm awake, I will respond to you definitely. Okay, so, and that's my number again. My name is Sir Presh, or you call me Mr. Precious Ugweze. Alright, so this is where we will end this class, and I hope it was helpful. Kindly subscribe to the channel, share the link to your colleagues who weren't able to make it to this class, and also make comments. Even the last video, you can go and click it and comment, because all the comments you've made, even now I know some of you will start telling me thank you now. The comments you make on the live chat does not show in the video. And you know it is good so that people will know that there were students that followed during the live chat. So please, kindly, as I end the video, you make comments on the video, like it. We see tomorrow in the hall. Good night, everyone. Okay, I should solve this one. Okay, if we go, just do log 9 minus log 180. Log 81, which is log 9 over 81. That's log 1 over 9. It's not log 9, it's log 1 over 9. 1 over 9 is correct. It's log 1 over 9. It's not in the option. The answer is not in the option. It's log 1 over 9. All right. So good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. I wish you success in your exam. God's grace. You will write with an excellent spirit, and God's grace will be with you all. In Jesus' name, amen. Bye, everyone.